Sister Wives fans shocked. Meri reveals rotten thing Kody did to her. Longtime Sister Wives viewers aren't often shocked when they hear news stories about Kody treating Meri poorly. Since season 1, they've seen instances of him putting her last in the family and occasionally even insulting her. Few feel surprised Meri Brown actually left. They just feel shocked it took her so long. But now that Meri has moved back to Utah, she's sharing more details of the darker chapters of their marriage. One recent confession left fans' jaws on the floor. Meri Brown reveals how cruel Kody could truly be. During season 19, Kody Brown insisted Meri would never find a boyfriend until she got rid of her friends. He even went as far as to call them bitches. That didn't sit well with Meri, and she's been revealing more information about Kody's true character online. Meri posted a video on Friday and said that one time she and Kody had gone to a store in Vegas where they sold paintings of an artist she really loved, one Sister Wives viewer posted on Facebook recently. She was pointing out various pictures and she said, "Oh, I really love that one," the OP continued. Well, Kody wasn't there to buy her a picture. He was there to make a payment on the picture Meri liked, but he said it was for Robbie, and she could go to Robin's house to look at it if she liked it. The video referenced was a recent Instagram live Meri and Jen Sullivan hosted. The friends chatted with their audience for about 40 minutes and let various information about Meri's marriage spill, including the art story. After Meri told the audience what happened, Jen suggested she should have pushed Kody off a cliff. Viewers react to the heartbreaking story. Other Sister Wives viewers weren't at all surprised. They felt it was in Kody Brown's character to pull a stunt like that. But even so, viewers expressed their disappointment in the behavior and felt sorry for Meri. Facebook comments included, "This is the tea I need. I really hope Meri writes a tell-all with the real deal, wow. And she still stayed. I know. I feel bad for her, but I also want to shake her. Can you imagine how her long-term friends like Jen must feel?" Meri Brown sat on the plush couch, adjusting the sleeves of her bohemian-style blouse as the cameras rolled. The Sister Wives one-on-one interview was in full swing, and the air was thick with anticipation. The interviewer, a seasoned journalist known for her ability to coax secrets from even the most tight-lipped reality stars, leaned forward. "Meri, fans have speculated for years about the struggles in your relationship with Kody. Can you tell us about the moment you realized it was truly over?" Meri inhaled deeply, her hazel eyes flickering with something between pain and resolve. "There were so many moments," she admitted, her voice softer than usual. "But if I had to pick one that truly shattered me, it was something Kody did that I don't think I'll ever be able to forget. Or forgive." A hush fell over the room. The crew, the interviewer, even the producers watching from behind the cameras seemed to hold their breath. "It was my birthday," Meri finally revealed. "I had no expectations, honestly. I knew things were strained, but I thought, at the very least, he'd acknowledge it. Maybe a simple happy birthday, even if it was just through a text." She paused, shaking her head. But not only did he ignore it, he went out of his way to make sure everyone else ignored it too. The interviewer's eyebrows shot up. "What do you mean?" Meri's lips pressed together before she continued, her voice thick with emotion. "Cristin and Janelle had always been thoughtful about birthdays. Even if things were awkward between us, they still sent messages or made sure the kids reached out. But that year, there was nothing. Just radio silence. I figured they were busy, or maybe they had finally taken Kody's side fully. But it didn't make sense. I later found out that Kody had told everyone, that I didn't want to celebrate. That I had asked to be left alone." A stunned gasp rippled through the small audience in the studio. The interviewer blinked, as if trying to process the cruelty of it. But that wasn't true. Meri let out a dry, humorless laugh. "Of course not. I was sitting at home alone, waiting for a text, a phone call, anything, and when nothing came, I started second-guessing myself. Wondering if I had done something wrong. If I had said something to make them think I didn't want to hear from them. But when I confronted Cristin about it later, she looked shocked. She swore Kody had told them all that I was taking space and didn't want anyone to reach out." The interviewer's lips parted in disbelief. Why would he do that? Meri exhaled slowly. "Control. Power. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to isolate me further so I would finally break and leave, saving him the trouble of officially ending things. But the worst part, he spent that entire day with Robin. They went out to dinner, shopping, even had a family game night. And I sat in my house, completely alone, wondering why my phone was so quiet. The silence in the studio was deafening. That was the moment, Meri admitted, her voice thick with emotion. That was when I knew I wasn't just unwanted, I was disposable. The interviewer reached for Meri's hand, squeezing it gently. That's heartbreaking and incredibly cruel. How did you move forward after that? Meri sat back, as if replaying the events in her mind. It took time, a lot of time, and therapy. But I finally realized that love, real love, isn't about games. It's not about punishing someone for existing or making them feel like they have to beg for basic kindness. So I stopped begging. I stopped waiting for Kody to be the man he used to be, the man I thought he was. The interviewer nodded, admiration evident in her gaze. Do you think Kody even realizes the damage he caused? Meri considered this for a long moment before shaking her head. No, and honestly, I don't think he cares. Because in his mind, he did nothing wrong. He was just handling me the way he handles everything else, with indifference and deflection. A murmur of agreement passed through the small crew, many of whom had witnessed Kody's behavior over the years. The interviewer leaned forward. Meri, what do you want people to take away from your journey? Meri's lips curved into a small, sad smile. That you don't have to stay where you're not loved. That sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away, not because you want to, but because you deserve better. The camera panned in for a close-up as she wiped a single tear from her cheek. I may have been discarded, but I am not broken, and I am not done yet. The interview wrapped, but the impact of her words lingered. Fans flooded social media with outrage, shock, and unwavering support for Meri. And, for the first time in a long time, she felt free.